The worst part about the music industry is that you watch, what scared me was I was watching a lot of people that I looked up to, like hurting. And I'm like, bro, like how do you make $200 million and you're broke? Like, how is that possible?
What is the answer to that question, by the way? Because I've always been curious about that. I found people that make a lot of money quick, especially in the celebrity industry, also lose it just as quickly. How does that happen?
Most of the time is because they all trying to, okay, put it this way. If you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, you're never gonna be able to survive. It's not sustainable. Because it's almost like in music specifically, they have this theory you have to look like money to make money. When that's completely false. You're already a fucking star. You don't have to look like shit. You just have to be who you are. But the problem is, everybody has this idea of, okay, if you don't look like money, you're not making money, right? So you spend your money on all these cars and jewelry and houses for MTV Cribs and kind of play this facade that you're successful. I think the idea of success is fortune in actuality, right? But the problem is, if you don't understand what success really is, which is freedom in my eyes, right? I think
that's 100%.
That's just me. Everybody's different what they believe success is, but freedom covers every sector. Long as you're free to do what you want, when you want to do, and how you want to do it. And that's spiritually, financially, whatever. To me, that's success. Because when you can't do that, you're not successful. You're still working for the man, or working to become, or working to survive, or working to thrive.
As Kanye would say, new slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like in reality.
You're still a slave to the system in that case, right? So the moment you're free from all that, to me, that's success. That's when you become successful. Even when you're free enough to dress like a bum and still be praised as a king.
That's my goal.
Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is the epitome of that. That man does not dress for any event, for any occasion. He just wears what he wants. And that freedom you're talking about, and you're asking about, a lot of people gave up trying to look a certain way or feel a certain way. And it's actually, as you know, contradictory to how you learned to grow up, because you didn't want to be flashy. Quiet money was the only way to live.
Listen, you want to stay rich? Stay stingy.
Yeah, facts.
I'm the stingiest on the planet.
Not stingier than me, bro.
No, I promise you I got you beat. I promise you.
If wait, what class does your wife fly?
Well, I mean, she flies first.
Okay, well,
but
his girls fly middle economy.
That girl's not my wife. Hold on. He has way more money than me.
No, but listen. Any person in my caliber is not flying commercial. These dudes are flying jets all day. I attempted to own a jet.
How'd that go?
That shit lasted 6 months.
Wait, why?
I sold that motherfucker so fast.
No.
Listen.
Upkeep costs.
What?
Yeah, insane.
You have no idea.
Insane.
What do you mean? This is my goal, Akon.
Bro, take that off your list.
No,
right
come
now.
on.
You shouldn't own a jet.
I promise you.
What
Take
do
it
you
off.
mean?
No.
Just charter.
Buy some hours and use it only when necessary. And most of the time, use it as a way of negotiation. Let that be a part of your strategy to the money. But whatever you do not own a jet.
What?
Bro, owning a jet, you're spending at least $2-3 million a year just on upkeep. You spend more on the maintenance than the actual jet costs.
So what if you get to real fuck? Real fuck you money? Like disgusting. Like multitudes of bees, bro.
Listen, this is the advice I give everybody. Okay, the money that you have now has to last you a lifetime.
Facts.
The moment you think about it,
that happening.
the moment you think about it that way, you're gonna be super the way you manage everything is gonna be different.
That's such a good call.
Even if I only had $100,000 in my account, I look at it like, okay, this has to last me for the lifetime.
That's a great advice.
Smart.
That's great.
The moment you think about it like that, you never gonna be broke ever.
Why didn't you tell MC Hammer that shit, bro?
Honestly. But you gotta think, in our generation, no one never taught us how to manage money. We didn't even know how money was. We didn't even understand the concept of money.
That conversation is just now being had.
Yeah, it's just financial literacy is just happening now.
Dude.
Oh, taxes. Prime example, right?
Funniest story.
No, this shit is crazy. Like crazy. Like I used to always compartmentalize every check. Like I already knew that if money comes in, I already put 30% away. I know for sure I'm
30?
right.
Where were you living?
Exactly. I would put 30%.
Bro, in
No,
LA.
I put 30% away, right?
Yeah.
But even later, I realized that wasn't enough.
Right.
That was later. I found out. Before I got a business manager, accountant, and all that shit. They said, yeah, it's 30. You're 35% with them. I said, well, I'm gonna put 30 away.
But it's close. It's close. A lot of people, and this is another answer of how people end up going broke.
Right.
They start spending on cars. They start spending on houses.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, 2-3 years go by, and somebody comes up to him and goes, "Hey, did you happen to have a team that looked at your tax implications for the past 3 years? You owe $14 million,
They're like,
and you
how
have
is that
$800,000 in your
possible?
bank account.
Right.
So you now have to give everything
Thing
up."
over. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the conversation isn't had until you're an adult. Dude, I was 18 years old. I was doing Vine, short form comedy online. I got paid my first $2,000 for doing a brand deal. I was stoked. I'm an 18-year-old. I just made $2,000 for making a 6-second video. This is amazing.
Right.
Called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I made $2,000. Whatever. And my friends come over. I'm bragging to him. And he goes, man, it sucks. You're gonna have to give 30% to the government. And I said, what are you talking about? The government is my money. I made this money.
Thank you.
He goes, are you fucking idiot? Like, oh, you have to pay taxes. I go, my mom pays taxes. I don't. That's like a parent thing, no?
Right.
And at 18 years old, I'm stunned that this is a thing. No one taught me in school. My parents didn't teach me. None of my friends knew. And I was floored that this was not a conversation. I think people are being more open with their finances now. So they're being, I'd hope, smarter about it.
Because people know. You see it on TikTok.
Well, I mean, the TikTok is, basically
People's teachers.
Yo, that's the most painful thing to ever have to endure.
Does it still sting you?
Especially when you, what? Hell yeah.
I'll always remember the first time when it finally hit 7 figures. I cried. I actually cried. I had actual tears.
No,
your tax return, you paid 7 figures in taxes?
Past 3+ years.
Good for you.
It's
dude.
no
3+
joke.
years.
No, listen.
It's
Come a long way from doing crack.
Painful.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.